You won't be the same person when you leave.
Yeah.
You will have made so many different experiences. You will have met so many different people.
I knew it was flat, but
Not this flat.
not this flat. I expected hills at least.
Have like introduction weeks where we go on a boat through the city, have a bustle quiz to get to know Groningen, and that was something I really didn't expect. I thought we would come and just start studying something.
Our relationships to our teachers here are much closer in a way. So we interact more also not only at uni but also in the social level. So
Yeah.
we would, for example, visit our program director for Halloween at her house.
I didn't expect the courses to be so practical.
Yeah.
One major difference that I found in Australia, we don't get the opportunity to work with the companies on real projects and meet clients straight away. I think real life situations, real life clients, you really get to get your hands in there. You're learning much faster, and I didn't expect that, so that was a very pleasant surprise for me.
If you come here, especially if you come into to Hansa University, if you're doing the project like we do, like an international one, you gotta be open for so many different opinions, so many different people coming from so many different backgrounds, and they all have their own perspective and their own angle, and you gotta cope with that. And yeah, one of the most positive and pro points that you can get out of studying in Groningen, basically.
If I walk into companies to apply for jobs, I have this sense of confidence and pride in what I've done because I have been to workplaces and I know how these things are done. So I'm not afraid to try.
We have discussions in class that I think go beyond that, what we actually need to learn in a way. So it goes beyond our course outline and the contents we agreed on before, so it goes beyond that. Of course there are arguments in a way, and there are we disagree with each other,
Yeah.
but that's a fruitful thing, right?
Yeah.
It would be horrible if we all agree on everything.
Conflicting views.
Yeah, that's a good thing, right?
Yeah. But it's healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you've read a lot about me, but I don't know
I
anything.
think I expected it to be really busy. Yeah, and I guess I expected challenges and to meet new people from different cultures, and I've done that. We've got Norway and Germany, Austria, Brazil, China, to name a few. So that's been really good.
I think it's really funny that we have just one girl from Africa and she's always late. I'm looking at my watch like, okay, it's 10 past, 20 past, so she will come soon.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Yeah, and our Danish guy is always on time.
Oh my
Always
God,
like 2 minutes before class starts, he's there.
Oh my God, you come from Kenya. You're the first African person I know. She said you're the first African friend, but I did not think we were friends because we knew each other for a week. But it was nice to hear that she considered me a friend. And she said, oh, well, so tell me about Kenya. Do you guys have electricity? And, well, first I thought, that's a really stupid question. And the moment you're black, you're from that place where you dance with the monkeys and, you know, but...
But I mean, that's not because they're not tolerant, it's more ignorant.
Oh God, you're being so nice.
No, but I never think that way. So no, I don't think I've experienced any intolerance at all, really, yeah.
You don't think there's that...
I mean, people might look at me and they go, where's this brother from?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll talk to them if they want to know, and they'll ask me and I'll tell them, and that's it, that's the end of it, really.
Especially, well, in my experience, the past 2 or 3 months, I met so many different people, so many different opinions, so many different nationalities, and so many different perspectives on life.
This flat.
Not this flat. I expected hills at least.
Groningen is also majorly a student town, so
Yeah.
most of the people are international students.
I expected it to be more Dutch here.
Yeah.
It annoys me sometimes.
It's really chilled.
Yeah.
Maybe because they're smoking all the time, or maybe just because it's just a really chill country. But basically, you know, you go out on the street and everyone's smiling.
Everyone was telling me always that food here is so disgusting, but when you go to the supermarket, the offer is huge.
Yeah, it's
it's
huge.
much better than at home. So I'm like really going to the supermarket like, oh, they have like everything. Whatever I want to cook, they have it.
Dutch food is very particular. They
What do you mean?
they put all kind of vegetables and potatoes and stuff in one bowl, and they mash everything together and put a sausage on top of it, and that's what they
call
eat
it
for
stampot.
every day.
When I first stepped out of the station, straight away you're greeted by that bike parking shed area. And I think that's the first picture I ever took in Groningen.
Yeah.
And I sent that straight away to mum and dad and friends back home. And I said, check out these bikes. These people are crazy here.
The extent of biking was a bit extreme. In the city center, you never see a car. There are thousands of bikes.
If you want to adapt to this diversity that is here and is a very integral part of Groningen as a student city, step out of your comfort zone basically, and this is the right place to do that. But if you don't want that, this might not be the perfect place for you.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it. Yeah, that's all. If I was to look for someone now, would I even look? I wouldn't even look. It would just be, okay, I have seen you, I like you, I want to get to know you and spend time with you.
I love speculoos, I love peanut butter here, all these things. So breakfast for me is like heaven.
But I wouldn't really invest romantically.
You don't like riding your bike. It's fucking cold right now, and it's raining and it's windy.
If I'm gonna be romantic, I want to do it proper.
When we go abroad, we open up and become this flower and float around.
Flour?
Crazy.
Yeah.
They do
Suicide
some.
mission.
Yes, they're a little bit suicidal.
I don't think at your age you would meet a girl and you would look at her and say, wow, this is my future wife.
Sometimes I just go in and then she's like, I'm naked.
Oh,
No, think a bit more in a romantic, cheesy way.